right here on the DJI 3. Comes with a little case and two mics, but it was already ready to go out of the box. Plug and play.
Yeah,
Looks like
facts.
uh, yo. So, how was your day today, man?
It was pretty good. I just pretty much chilled the whole day.
What were your top one or two takes from the press conference
Yeah,
today?
so like one of the first things he said was it's gonna be a 3-4 defense, which I feel like a lot of Cowboy fans they wanted to know. So I'm excited about that. We're gonna get some pass rush going. It's not gonna be Eberflus. Like we're gonna get after the quarterback this year. And just hearing him talk, it's just a night and day difference. Like with him and Matt Eberflus. Like I would listen to Matt Eberflus, his weekly press conference, and you got nothing. And and it's just talking to him. It's just I mean, just like listening to him, man. It's like he's like the black shoddy. Like that's what I keep saying. Like he's like shoddy, just a young black version. That was like my two biggest takeaways.
Absolutely. Yeah, he communicates better. He's a lot smarter, very intelligent,
Mm.
is what I got off of it. And he is everything that they said he was and more.
Yeah, and we just gotta
And
get the players now.
he's willing and open to play to the strengths of the players. Um, Basically, he said the nickel guy is the most important guy on the defense because they've got to play every position. They got to rush the passer. They got to play safety and coverage. They got to be able to blitz, come back, cover tight ends. They got to be that Swiss Army knife.
Mhm,
And I think that's why Dallas wants Caleb down so bad.
mhm.
But who do you think they're going to bring in? Like as far as that guy, or is he on the team now? But a lot of people are saying we don't really have a guy like that. What do you think?
Yeah, he's probably not on the team right now, so that's why free agency's there. Feel like you could probably get some out of your three guys: Kenny Clark, Quentin Williams, and Osa. Maybe get some out of Overshown. But other than that, I mean, you kind of got to go shopping, man. I mean, you could probably get some guys to play better, like Siobhan Ravel and Deron Bland. But I wouldn't really expect too much out of Bland, to be honest. He
I,
got he got to fit. He can stay healthy.
I think there's a couple of guys on this team that can do that right now. One of them is named Marquise Bell. And the reason why is he used to play linebacker. He's also played safety now. And then Wanye Thomas might be another guy that could do it. And I kind of like what Vach had to say. He was like, man, dude, like a lot of this was the coaching. Who knows if these players that we have on our team aren't better than what as advertised.
Hmm.
Dante Fowler was a 10 sack guy with Eberflus, two, three, four sack guy. Everybody went down. So there's a lot of speculation between personnel and coaching. I really think a lot of it was the coaching.
Facts.
And now we see it in Christian Parker, 3-4 defense, hybrid defense. He's going to play to the player's strengths. He's open minded. And I think one of the main things is Shoddy just wanted somebody that is going to go relate with his fellow black players. It's kind of hard for a white guy to go up to a group of black guys and say, "Hey, man, you did this wrong and this wrong and this wrong," you know. But someone like Christian Parker, maybe he can go in and be I guess the black sheep or the what do they call it? Wearing the black hat.
Oh yeah, I mean, but I think it's really just because he's young. I mean, because there's white guys on the team too that he can relate to. It's just a young like Matt Eberflus. He can't relate to anybody. He's old. He's an old man. He's stuck in his ways, like. So I feel like they just needed that youthful energy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Eberflus was like your science teacher from the 8th grade that was hard to pass the class. It's like,
exactly.
and they're stuck in their ways, and with Christian Parker, it looks like there's going to be learning and it's going to be fun. You know, they're going to do group activities and take quizzes and tests and have them teach and have them get up.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I feel like. Feel like this is gonna be yeah. Yo, but yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be a lot of
Are
uh
you there?
yeah, yeah, you there? You kind of cut out for a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put it on the airplane mode.
Oh, we got calls.
Can y'all hear me? All right, cool, cool. Yeah, so I liked the press conference. It was upbeat and energetic. And I like the way Shoddy came in and answered some of those hard questions that Christian shouldn't be asked, you know, from crusty, dusty pants. And anyway, so it was just entertaining compared to last year for sure. Like last year, it was like with Eberflus, it was just so boring and cut and dry, you know? And the energy with Christian Parker is definitely a lot better. I'm enjoying I like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm seeing. And you cut out, man. I don't know what happened, but you cut out. Um, man, I can't wait to see the players that they bring in the free agency, the players they bring in the draft. It's going to be on point. If they go down and get Caleb Downs like they say they're going to, or go and get like somebody in free agency. You know, they got Kobe Bryant, who's a free agent. They
Yeah,
got,
hello.
yeah, there you are.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
There's a lot of free agents that play safety. I was hoping the Dolphins were going to cut Minka Fitzpatrick,
They
but they
they probably
didn't.
are. They I
You think?
think I was listening to somebody today and they were saying like that's kind of like a courtesy thing. Like hey, like we're gonna say like, hey, we're shopping you around or whatever, just in case like you can get some interest. But if not, we're just gonna cut you. Just 'cause it's like a nicer way to cut somebody. They want to see if
Yeah,
if they get something for you. You know.
yeah. And if Dallas is really trying to win a Super Bowl, they need to get a player in each position from free agency and from the draft. In my opinion, like they need to go get a safety in free agency and one in the draft. You know, like go get a
Yeah.
Minka Fitzpatrick to pair with Caleb Downs, but keep your backups like Wanye Thomas and Malik Hooker. You know what I'm saying? And then in your linebacker room, go get you a N'Kobe Dean or let's say a Quincy Williams, but also go get you a Sonny Styles or a Allen from Georgia. You know what I'm saying? And this is how you build a championship roster. You know, because what if one of them get hurt? You know what I'm saying? And Overshown in this 3-4 defense, he's going to have to cover and blitz. You know what I mean? I
Yeah, but
saw D Law doing that a lot with the Seattle team. D Law was going back in coverage.
he just got to make sure he can stay healthy, bro. Like that's my thing. Like I get he's cool, but this dude gets hurt too much for me, man. Like he gonna have to. I can't buy into him. Like I'm gonna have to probably get somebody for like insurance. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
why I said go get an Allen or a Sonny
Yeah,
Styles.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because I'm like, yeah, bro. I mean, he's cool, but he get hurt too much.
Yeah, if you're hurt, you're hurt. You know, but I pray that he does good and he gets better, bro. Who knows?
Oh yeah, me
Last
too.
year, last year he was coming back off of a torn ACL, PCL tear, and you know when you tear all three of those, it's hard to recover from.
Yeah, it's hard to be athletic like he used to be. That's what I'm like. Yeah, like I
So
know, I know he's a
it
fan
usually
favorite.
takes about a year. I think this year you'll see that he'll pick up a step.
Yeah, I hope so.
And then you got Leofau. What do you think about Leofau?
That's like I don't know. That's like a after free agency type question. I mean, after the draft, because it's really kind of hard. Because if you notice, you really couldn't say nothing because it's like right now it's like the tampering period, so you can't really speak on players because it's considered tampering. So I feel like
For sure.
after the draft, it's probably gonna be a lot better.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm definitely bringing in a player, like I said, from free agency and a player from the draft in each position. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, let's say we go out and get a Max Crosby or Miles Garrett. I'm also going to go get a Akeem Messador. You know what I'm saying? In the
Thanks.
draft. Or um, if Jerry wants to double dip instead of getting someone like Max Crosby, sign Clowney back, go and sign Khalil Mack or something. You know what I'm saying? And the Chubb guy.
Oh yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because the whole reason why they're doing this is because Jerry Jones is getting old. He's about to kick the bucket, bro. He's
yeah.
80 something years old. So what does Steven want to do? He wants to win his dad a Super Bowl, man. So that's why
Well,
Philadelphia can't get no money because they've been flipping switches. They won a Super Bowl for it, but now they're going to have to pay the piper.
yeah.
Now,
At the same time, though, I feel like it's kind of like okay, you kind of allowed this team to be the worst defense in franchise history. So do you have to take a step back because you screwed this team? You know what I'm saying? And I think the fans are gonna hate you if you try to put your, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
That's
no
why.
doubt.
Yeah, yeah.
No doubt. So I have some people saying that Dallas might become like somewhere in the middle of the pack this year just from the coaching alone. So if we can bring in a few impact players in each position, that's how we turn this defense around. And I'm really excited about it. If we can go get someone like a Caleb Downs, resign some of our good players, and then replace our bad players like Kenneth Murray. Sorry, Kenneth, but man, you got to go.
Not good enough.
And let's bring in a linebacker. Like if we don't get Sonny Styles, we need to go get somebody with experience that plays that Mike position. You know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't mind having Quincy Williams. You know what I'm saying? N'Kobe Dean's got a lot of injuries, is what I heard.
Yeah, he's very injury prone.
So you bring in N'Kobe Dean, and yeah, he might be able to help teach, but I want someone that's going to be over there and be durable and go play.
Now, I feel like if there's gonna be any like former Eagle, it's probably gonna be like Reed Blankenship, like it's like a safety.
I wouldn't even
Like
mind, like on the cool, bro. Like if I had to, I would bring Eric Kendricks back. He played well for the 49ers.
yeah, I think they're gonna go youthful though. I think that they is he like a 3-4, like will he work in
Yeah,
that
they're gonna
scheme?
go youthful because we're gonna get one in the draft too. We're either gonna get like a Jacob Rodriguez or a CJ Allen or something, but we're gonna go get a veteran too. I hope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I feel like the way he was talking, like especially about the nickel, like I feel like corner is probably gonna be our first pick. And he said it in the press conference, like he really wants the first two picks to be defense, which I think they are, just because they really have no choice. So I think it's gonna be a corner and probably like a safety. They got Thieneman from Oregon, and like that kid out of LSU. But like that's like the dream right there.
Yeah, they'll probably get those two, and then they'll go linebacker and DN in the later rounds.
I mean, yeah, Keldrick. I heard people. I was watching some other people that was like Keldrick Falk is at play. CJ Allen is at
Hey,
play.
and if we trade up with like someone like Cleveland, let's say we pick up an extra pick in the second round, you know.
Facts.
So
Kick me out.
I really don't want to. I wouldn't even mind trading one of our second round pick from next year for this year. You know what I'm saying? But you said there's going to be a lot of good defensive players next year too, right?
Yeah, that draft is much better. But again, we could be picking in the teens. We could pick in the 20s. It's just I don't know. It's kind of hard to say that in February.
No doubt.
Yeah,
Well, yeah, I really like this guy, man. I can't wait to hear from the other coaches that they've hired too.
yeah. That's probably gonna be like a training camp thing. Because I don't know. I mean, they might somebody talk at the combine. We'll probably hear more from Christian Parker at the combine for sure.
No doubt, no doubt. Well, I can't wait to go to training camp. Speaking of training camp, we plan to go there uh, in probably end of July or 1st of August,
Yeah, I think
and
first August.
we will be staying in Oxnard by the beach.
Yeah,
Man, it's so beautiful out there. If you've never been to Oxnard, y'all need to go, man. It is sweet.
yeah, and I feel like this year's gonna be like I feel like this year because last year I was very pessimistic with this team and rightfully so. Like they didn't do anything this year, but like man, if they just take the next step and actually like try to win, like I feel like training camp is gonna be so much more enjoyable. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I
Oh
can like
yeah.
they tried.
I remember last year we had a lot of question marks. At least we got answers now. We got a coach who has common sense.
Facts. Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
yeah. That was Brian Schottenheimer's first year. We didn't know what type of coach he was going to be. Now we got a year. Now we got our the first year defensive coordinator who I feel like the players are gonna rally around. It's not gonna be a Matt Eberflus type situation. Like it's just so many positives this year, man.
I would put it in Christian Parker's contract. You have to at least stay for 2 years.
Yeah, or hey, if you went to the Super Bowl for us first year, hey, bro, you can go get your job, man. You did your job, and I feel like the reason why the staff is so young is because like they're the next defensive coordinator is already on the staff. You know what I'm saying? That's why they're going so young, which
Yeah,
makes
yeah. That one guy from SMU, the middle linebacker coach.
yeah, I wouldn't mind if he was defensive coordinator.
Yeah, I mean, he was the defensive coordinator for SMU and turned that program around in 1 year. So,
Well, it just all depended on kind of how they play. If the linebackers sucked, then yeah, you can't be my defensive coordinator, bro. But hey, if they
hey,
I was been
I
yeah,
heard SMU's got a couple of safeties. Let's say we can't get one in the first part of rounds. I wouldn't doubt it if they don't go grab that safeties from SMU. I heard they're pretty good, both of them.
yeah, probably gonna be like a day 3 pick though.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then who knows? Maybe Jacob Rodriguez will be available to us in the fourth round.
maybe.
You think he's going to go in the third?
I don't know. I think people have him at like a second round, maybe potentially third round pick. Maybe.
Unless we trade down to get him,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the Cowboys can afford to do that.
like we go corner and safety. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then we trade down to get C.J. Allen or Jacob Rodriguez. Or I wouldn't mind getting the dude from Texas A&M either, the DN.
Cassius was it Cassius Howe?
Cassius Howe, yeah. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
there's some cool players in their defense. But I was
That's what
also
I'm
saying
saying,
like,
man.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. That's why I want to get like a second and a third rounder this year, bro. Because there's a lot of good defense. I don't know, man. The only way we could do that is if we traded, but I guess we're not going to be able to. So we'll just pick. We'll be happy with Caleb Downs and Thielen, or Caleb Downs and one of those corners,
yeah.
McCoy.
Nah, man, I really want Delane just because I feel like he would want like Christian Parker would want to know how to like utilize that guy. You know what I'm saying? Because he said in the press conference like his heart is like in the DB room. So I just know they're like, man, we could just find him a DB.
We just don't want to do a Morris Claiborne,
Yeah, I mean I get it, right. He's for LSU corner, but man, sometimes you gotta just take the guy. And,
bro. They even said, "Oh no, this guy from Notre Dame or what? Not Notre Dame, was it? Michigan." Mozzie Smith, you know how we got Taco and he was from Michigan? When we
yeah,
drafted Mozzie, I was like, man, I hope this ain't another Taco. And guess what? It was another Taco.
but that's just drafting for need, bro. Like we didn't like you know what I'm saying? Like
Stay away from Michigan and stay away from LSU, please.
I wouldn't mind taking him. I mean, if they're the best player available and you do your job in free agency, like
Hey,
bro, go
I'll
ahead.
take Colton Hood, bro. He might not have the traits, but that dude's feisty.
I'll take Jeremiah Love if he falls to us and we do everything we need to do. I'll take a running back.
Shoot, yeah, if we do good in the free agency, which that's what I said, dude. Let's just do
Yeah,
so good in free agency that we're not thirsty in the draft, bro.
that's what I'm saying. Free agency is more important because
Yeah,
that
man. That's what
yeah.
I'm saying. We go get like a Nick Chubb, let's say, I mean, Bradley Chubb, I'm sorry, resign Clowney, and then maybe go get like a Bosa or a Khalil Mack too. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see.
But with the 3-4 that we're playing, we need more of those like a CJ Allen, like an outside linebacker who can blitz and also cover. These hybrids, bro. It's not about like outside linebackers no more. That's the thing. They're not real big on like linebackers in this 3-4 defense, you know? You just need one good or two good linebackers that can play in the middle. And then your edges have to be hybrids as well as your safety that safety that plays single high and the one that comes down and plays either linebacker or plays coverage. He's got to be able to do all of it. And I think Marquise Bell could do it, but he just has to be coached in that way. Wanye Thomas maybe could do it, but he's got to be coached in that way. Heck, who knows? Even Cedric Wilson might do better in this because he can come down and play downhill, but he can also cover. So But I mean, not Cedric Wilson. I mean, hey, I lost you again. Well, I keep losing my partner. His Wi-Fi must be messing up. But anyways, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about Christian Parker, the new hire for the Dallas
Hello.
Cowboys. Yes, sir.
My bad, bro. You know it's my birthday. People keep calling me.
Happy birthday to you. Oh yeah, it's his birthday, y'all.
Yeah. I keep getting calls, y'all. My bad.
Hey, put your cash up there, man. That way they can send you a birthday present.
And nah, I'm straight.
Come on, man. What's your cash app?
I got you. Let me see. Put that thing in
Put it
there.
in the comments.
Bet.
Y'all send him some love today. It is my man's birthday. How old are you today, man?
27.
27.
Yes, sir.
Say what's up to my folks, my weeples over here.
What's going on?
This is the Airbnb. You feel me?
Where you at? You in Lubbock?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I'm into the LBK, baby.
That's what's up.
Doing it big. But what do you think of Bad Bunny? I think he needs to go to church.
Yeah, I didn't watch that halftime show, so I don't. I never watched the halftime show.
Yeah. I ain't got nothing against him, man, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't into that I ain't into the gay stuff, man, pushing that on the kids, man. If you're gay, that's your prerogative, but don't push it on the kids. You feel me? Don't push it on the kids. I got two boys, you know what I'm saying?
He was
Like
doing that during the halftime show.
they were making out and humping each other, grinding on each other during the halftime show.
Oh yes, I ain't watch it.
Yeah. But ain't no funny bunny business gonna be going on, bro, with the Cowboys.
Oh yeah, facts. Yeah.
Y'all can take that funny bunny stuff over there with your San Francisco 49ers
Facts.
and your Los Angeles Rams. All right, man. Well, I'm fixing to take it in for tonight. My phone's about to die.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Uh, man, I'm excited, bro. I can't wait for the combine, and I cannot wait for the draft. And it's going to be exciting to see what happens with George Pickens. And we're going to talk about salary cap tomorrow because I got a lot of people saying Dallas has they're in the worst position, but they
Oh,
don't
and I can
realize
debunk that. Yeah.
all we got to do is flip some switches, right? Why don't you tell them about that briefly?
Oh yeah, yeah. No, no. Once they restructure Dak, CD, Tyler Smith, they already gonna be in the green. That's not even extending guys like Kenny Clark and Kenny Williams and cutting guys
Oh,
like just
and
yeah.
that's one thing everybody's saying. Oh, Dallas has got to trade Kenny Clark because they ain't got enough money,
People,
bro. Kenny Clark is one of the captains this year, bro.
yeah,
He
people
was the
don't know what they're
first one
talking
to
about.
talk to Christian, bro. It's Kenny, Quentin, and Osa are the three captains on defense. I guarantee it, bro.
Yeah, yeah. No, they don't know what they're talking about. When people start talking about contracts, especially like cowboy contracts, it just goes in one ear and out the other because they have no idea what they're
They
talking about.
don't. They don't. That's why I said, do you want to bet? Oh,
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they're like, oh no, no, I don't want to. Dallas is gonna have the highest. They're gonna have the most money out of everybody after they do this. We can literally sign all these anyone we want, bro.
yeah. Facts. I wouldn't
But
restructure
Philadelphia
everybody's
can't.
deal. Yeah.
Philadelphia can't because they already flipped their switches and now they're having to pay the piper.
Yeah. And personally, like I don't think it's smart to like restructure everybody's contract. You kind of want to kind of pick and choose because then you might want to get off of somebody next year. You know what I'm saying? Like you might
Yeah,
want.
yeah, definitely. You got to be smart about it. You don't
Yeah.
want to overdo it, but
Sure.
or do it all, but just don't spend it all because it rolls over to the next year. You know.
Yeah.
But
But,
you can extend Kenny. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do.
like he's gonna be the focal point. He's gonna be one of your key pieces on defense. So
Yeah, you got to extend him. Let him retire a Cowboy.
facts.
Don't make the mistake like you did with D Law and with D Ware and let him go somewhere else and win a Super Bowl and retire somewhere else.
Facts.
Now you got D Law retiring in Seattle. D Ware retired in Denver and they both won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but yeah, I think Demarcus Ware he might sign like a 1 day contract with the Cowboys. You know how they do.
I'm just saying, dude, we
Oh
better
yeah.
win a Super Bowl before Micah because if Micah wins a Super Bowl before us, that's going to be a sad day for Jerry Jones.
I doubt it. I don't think. I don't think. I think Mike. I think if Mike LaFleur don't win this year, it's gonna be over for him. So
For sure, for sure. Where do you think Tyreek Hill's going to go? Back to Kansas City?
yeah, man, he's already in Kansas City training right now. So nobody else wants him. He's like a problem.
Mahomes will take him in. Come on, Tyreek. You can stay the night at my house, man. Bring your kids. Come on.
Facts. Yeah, he's gonna be a Kansas City Chief.
Yep, they need him. Take him and Hollywood and Xavier Worthy. You got a good squad right there.
Yeah, because Rasheed Rice is probably gonna get suspended.
Yep. So he's going to have to take Rashid's spot.
Yeah, that guy's crazy.
A lot of them crazy players are always good, though, right?
I mean, I guess.
You look tired, man. I'm going to let you go, man.
Okay, for sure, for sure. All
Hey,
right,
y'all
bro.
like, subscribe, and comment, man. And let me know what you think about the new coach and who do you want to draft and pick up in free agency. Let us know in the comments. Peace, love,
Peace.
out.
Peace.